What's going on, guys? Appreciate you clicking on the video. We're getting ready to pour 5.5 yards of concrete patio. We're gonna wheel it in with this Georgia buggy. We got it coming from the concrete truck that's right behind me. So if you wanna know how we did it, how we do it, make sure you stick around, watch this video, and we'll see you in a minute. Good morning, YouTube. What it do? Man, welcome back to the channel. It's Monday morning, which are my favorite days. Get to go back to work. But anyways, I'm just kind of playing around there. But anyways, what we got today is we're helping Mike on his job. You can see behind us that the buggy's loaded up. And by the way, it's 6 in the morning. It's not light out, but it looks like light. This camera does excellent in low light. I also have all the tools loaded up. We got the plywood down because we're gonna have to Georgia buggy this concrete from the street. And it's been raining around here, so there's a plane flying right overhead as I'm trying to talk, but it's a loud one too. Anyways, yeah, we got a Georgia buggy. It's been raining a lot, so you know, I'm about to hop in my truck and get it started. We'll see you guys over there at the job. Dun, dun, dun. What's up? You ready to pour some concrete? They probably couldn't hear you.
Absolutely. Morning to you.
Morning. Now rolling up on the job. Looks like my dad already dropped off the trailer. There's Bob.
Your destination is on the left.
Dang, old man, you get up this early?
With the birds.
Yep.
He's ready though.
Yep. What's up, Mike?
Hey, good morning.
All right, like I said, we just got to the job. Looks like my dad already got here and dropped off the buggy, so I'm gonna swing it around and start loading up these tools. Man, it's cool out this morning.
Yeah, I almost regret to put that 0.5% in it, but with 6 bags.
Yeah.
But it's confirmed now, so.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you? Good morning.
If Dad wanted me to go after Juan, I would have, but nobody said nothing.
Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna get the buggy and start getting all those tools and
Tools, and then we'll get the plywood.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This is what we got. 7 yards. We're gonna have a 14-inch border going around here. It's gonna be stamped. It's gonna match those faces. For all of you people that said the liners don't look good with regular concrete, well, this one's gonna have regular concrete but stamped borders, so it will look right. Somebody knew exactly why I use those form liners on regular concrete, so I don't have to rub the faces. Makes a huge difference. Rubbing faces is the worst because you get down to the very end, you know what I mean? Yeah, that definitely needs some. Toledo, that shit's heavy. First thing in the morning. Son of a gun! Making all the noise in the neighborhood this early. Monday morning. Ugh. Guess it's one good way to clean out your box. Get the rest of this unloaded and I'll talk to you guys in a minute.
I said, it's getting too early to get up with these chickens.
It is. Getting up with the rooster call.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been okay. I'm doing a little bit better.
I said that you, in our last video, I said you are our good luck charm.
Yeah. I am a good luck charm.
So you have dementia?
Huh?
Do you have dementia?
They say I have Parkinson's. Hell, I don't know what the fuck I got. I got a little bit of everything. Herpes, chuppies, whatever you want to call
Don't
it.
admit to the herpes. You ain't never gonna get no strange again. Bob's a good guy. He's basically our good luck charm. I gotta get my tripods with my cameras out Get them set up. I put my boots on because this grass is wet. Hanging up this plastic to protect the wall from splatters. You can see we got the plywood all the way back. That's for so you don't hurt the grass. Try to protect things, make it look like you weren't even there.
Seen old Timothy at the hardware yesterday. He didn't realize who I was sitting in his truck. I honked at him about 4 or 5 times, and he kept staring at me. And I finally gave him the bird. He come out and says, "You're a dickhead." I said, "I'd rather be a dickhead than a cocksucker." He said, "I guess you got me there."
Timothy?
Yeah.
Where's that bubble gum at?
The blackened up there in the front.
All right. Bubble gum is not bubble gum. Bubble gum is a release that we spray on the forms to keep it from sticking, keep the stamps from sticking to it. It's just a release, bond it, keeps the stamp or the form liner from sticking to the concrete. Smells like bubble gum though. That's why we call it bubble gum. There it is. Shout out Job Site Supply. One thing real quick, what I wanted to say is I wanted to thank you guys that have been watching my channel from when I was first starting making concrete videos, when I was making voiceover and tutorial style videos. Those of you that are still with me, and you guys know who you are, there's probably about 10 or 15 of you guys, and there's probably more people that don't comment, but and I know there's one guy that doesn't comment period on videos, but he watches all my stuff, and I really appreciate that. Rumble, you know who you are. And anybody else that I may have missed, I really am not going to say any names because I don't want to forget anybody. I just really appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Not too many people stay with the channel when they switch styles like that, and I really do appreciate it. Really, SRM, you're a half an hour late already. Concrete's a half an hour late if you didn't know what that meant. There she is. There she blows. About time concrete got here. Mud time.
Hey, look at all this shit.
Yeah, I saw that. Them joints up there.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible. They panned them. You could see the pan joiner right here.
Yeah. But why would, I mean, literally, they didn't even cross that out or nothing afterward.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure don't do work like that. I'd rather saw cut it than see that squiggly looking thing with half-inch lips on it.
Oh yeah.
Some guys are commenting on my videos. You didn't cut joints in that?
Look at that joint up from the door.
And it cracked. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And it's chipped. How you doing? Light shoots. Well, I could lift that with one arm.
It's making more work for you, Juan.
Light shoots.
Oh, aluminum.
Yeah. There's a shovel in there. I'm running. I'm getting my cameras turned on. What? Yeah, in a few minutes. Yeah. Mixing her up right now. Time to pour some concrete, baby. Let's go. You ready? Yeah, I got the sawzall back there. Yeah, I'm gonna take the first one so I got some video. You ready to pour? What? Don't matter when you got 1% 100% retarder. I guess it might for the Viber Strike. I wish you would have brought at least one instead of putting water in it. I run back there and turn on my cameras and then it's all right. For video purposes. Now my dad's gonna take the rest. I can never tell how far to pull up on those things. Make sure my cameras are going. Got you guys recording. Does it feel okay? For the shade, it looks like it's all right. Let me slide in here. Hold down on it. You got to do it longer than that. You got to do it for like... That's good. Do it. You can keep on going. I was just showing you one time.
Here.
You start right here, there. Just keep on going around.
That's good.
Come on. Perfect. Land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Islands, especially Huntington Beach. That's my area for sure. I own that area.
Sweet.
Huntington Beach is my city. You hear that?
Yep, yep.
I ain't never even been there, but I own that town. Closest
Play it, Pop, play it. Keep it up, Pops. You're doing good. Keep it up. You're doing good.
I was flying with that buggy. They're going like 8 miles an hour. Got him. You getting ready to power screed it?
Yep.
Pretty flat. My bad. Don't go that far. Get caught on the hooks. Go ahead. All right. Damn, my bad. I keep on hitting them bolts. Juan doesn't know to drag it back far like this. That's why I put him on the bottom side. It's a lot less important. See how my side looks so much flatter?
Need help over here.
Juan, you try to get it like mine. You're just working like right here. You want to be able to work your footsteps out. Drag it back, it's high. See, that's our grade, that's an inch high. Can you tell the difference?
Yeah.
All right, drag it back, try to get it the same. Man, I don't like that wall, but
What's that?
so I don't like that wall up there.
I'll get it.
All right.
We'll cross it out. I don't know if we get the bull float underneath that friggin' white piece there. Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll make it work.
Now we ain't gonna get it under that. We can get the funny float under it though.
Okay.
All right, we've been at it 25 minutes and we damn near got 7 yards on the ground. As you can see, I'll give you an exact time how long it took us to wheel that. I don't think you could pump it any faster, to be honest with you. You seen how fast I was flying. I honestly don't think you can pump it that much faster than you can fucking wheel it in. Cause it's only been 28 minutes. We're probably like 25 since you added water.
Yeah. So, yeah.
If my dad was going as fast as I was going, like I was floating. But you can also have accidents going that fast. You can definitely have accidents on a Georgia buggy, but that's one reason we have all that plywood. It really helps. Now my dad's bringing in this buggy, but we have to bring in one more before we can put that form in. That's one disadvantage to not pumping, is you have to leave a form out, but the way I do it is I have it all connected onto the board. The liner's ready. All you got to do is put it on. There you see Juan Darbying it out. Now my dad gets back, brings that last buggy in. Now I can put the form in. Here's what I'm talking about. You see I was wobbly on one end. That's because it's connected. So all we had to do was screw it on and it was ready to rock and roll. And that's exactly what Mike did with the Viber screed, wasting no time getting this down. Like I said, it took us 36 minutes to get this down. Not too bad for 7.5 yards. Here my dad gets back, realizes that I put the form up, and the first thing he does is spray bubble gum all over it. Why? So the concrete won't stick to it. Very, very important step when you're using form liners. But Mike brings it back. There was my dad screwing on the liner. It saves a lot of time. And then what Mike will do is he'll fall back and bull float. You can see me, I come up here and start banging in stakes. Not sure what Juan was doing, but he's a hell of a worker. I'd like to have him back for next season. Now my dad pulled that up, and I had the buggy, so I put a half a buggy in right over there and a half a buggy right there. And I do believe it was enough mud. Here Mike is bull floating it, keeping it all nice and creamy, nice and creamed up. And we'll have to get rid of that fiber strike, and what we do is we spray it off and clean it up real good. And what I do is I just take a short board, I screed off the rest and float it all out. My dad had to go back and get about 1/4 of a buck.
That boss.
Tell everybody what just happened, what we got going on next.
What, 35 minutes, we put 7 yards, 6 bag fiber.
On the ground?
Stone air, 0.5% retarder on the ground. Had a big long drive on the buggy, which is more than, these house lots are big here.
Yeah.
But they just had a little 10x10 here, and he wanted something bigger, so we're doing this for him with stamp borders, stone face. Yeah, it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah. There you have it, folks. There's your update. I'll let Mike give it this time since it's his job. We'll see you guys in a minute. What'd you say? The brush? Oh, the wrench? Yeah, right here. It's called a wrench.
Juan, there's a hose laying right there. If you want to take that hose, hook that up there and bring it back here and use that hose, you can do that. All right, keep up the good work.
You want to grab that side of that stuff and I'll grab the other side and we'll peel it off?
The paper off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you keeping this or throwing it away? Throwing it away or what?
Good morning. How you doing? Good, good. How you like that? Look good, look good. Go ahead and roll it up.
All right.
Kenny last night, or the other night when we was here, he said, man, that's big. I said, that's what you said you wanted. And look better, we get it all in.
Yeah. Thank you. I like your shirt. Yeah.
He said when I get done with this, he wanted to come on and get a price on something for him.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Mike would be the guy to use because he'd save you some money if you do ever go with somebody. A lot of these contractors are gouging.
Yeah, I got that truck to paint. I can use them. I mean, it's good enough to use for the windows, you know.
Yeah.
They don't cost that much. But it's just throwing it away. And loosen it some more, Warren.
Got my dad cleaning off the buggy. We got Juan cleaning tools. What he does is he just may or may not dump it right there. Let's see what that looks like. You need another handle? 3 more? Oh, you can reach it with that. Don't worry about it. I'll fix it. Watch out, you're digging it.
Camera, I wasn't looking at the camera. I'll hold it up next time.
It's all right. I'm gonna put it back a little bit farther. Damn. Got concrete all over my new case, Mike.
Yeah, man.
Here, just be easy with it. I did that the other day, but I didn't think it recorded on me.
Right, no, I've got covering the siding.
That's gonna be a good shot there.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm gonna put one more on. I'll skip you over one. Damn it. I'll get one right here in a minute. You're dipping it again. Come on, Mike.
Come on, man.
Forget it. Dang.
You alright?
Yeah, let me push it let me do this one more time. We'll do it right, not drag it, and not do anything.
Well, for one, let's get the handle tightened up.
The handles?
Yeah. You put these handles all the way up. They don't tend to. Don't tend to bulge back.
Yeah.
That'll be good enough.
All right, go ahead. How you want it? Go ahead and start it. And see how you're gonna beat.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Let me make a YouTube short out of it. People do it wrong. They put it right up on top of the bull float.
Yeah.
That'll make a YouTube short. But yeah, you want it to be back a little bit and you want it to be underneath so you can see it, or right above it, but it's hard to get that thing to stay above it. You want it right on the edge?
Yep.
I'm laying it out 16, and I'll just mark it at 16 off the front of the border and put a little scratch out there. I do that all the way around, then I take my other board and I set it down and cut a joint on it. A lot of you guys are gonna say, why didn't you use one of these tools that cuts the edge and the joint at the same time? And it's because for one, it's only 14 inches, and for two, you have to put it on the back of it to get it to go straight, and it's just not, it's wonky. So it's easier just to use the joiner for the way we do it. You don't have to go all the way over. I got lines out there. Stop. There you go. Show you how this is done, Bob.
Yeah. I want to know how to do it.
So you put this down. All right, you put this right on that mark, and you slide this board over to it. Then you put this right on the same mark, slide that board over to it, and then you just tool it in.
I can hold the damn camera for you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll let you get one here in just a second.
I know. I'm satisfied where I'm at.
You just scoot her down.
So that'd be 6'6". Plus 4, 6'10". I believe that's what it's going to be.
.610. That was the height of that guy I dunked on in high school. Mike's cutting joints with the Cadillac. I just cut this border. I'm getting ready to float it out the inside and take that line out on the other side of it. Hop over you. We'll go ahead. I guess pull this back a little. There. All right.
Sweet Caroline.
Juan, bring me a little concrete over here. Shovel full. Just throw it down right here.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's almost, it kind of doesn't look right with the joint like that, you know what I mean? Kind of looks funky, but
It looks all right.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna crack out. I mean, I've never seen one yet. I think it's because it's so close to the edge. Yeah, that Cadillac's the best joiner out if you ask me. It's kind of halfway in between one of those torpedoes and a pan joiner. right, quick update, guys. We just got it all jointed. Mike's putting Big Blue on it right now. I got everything cleaned up, the joints and everything. Looking pretty good. Got a little bit more to do here. Luckily, we're in the shade. Got mud at 7:30. All those things play into your advantage, so make sure you're, if you can, do all those things. Obviously, at the end, we'll have to pick up all this plywood. We'll load it, put it in the dump trailer, and it'll be a short day. Juan's getting a little bit better on that come along.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot better than when he first started. He was a natural. You could tell he was going to be able to do it by his first day. He was a natural and a hard worker.
Damn good hard worker.
Yeah, people keep on commenting, where's the wire? Where's the rebar? And I quit. I got done a long time ago typing the answer to that, but the answer really is it's not commonly used in our area. We rely on, we got our soil is not expansive soil. We have clay, which clay as in like Play-Doh clay, and it's hard, it's compact. As long as you get a good stone base on a patio, I don't even recommend wire, I recommend fiber. And on a driveway, I recommend wire, but that's just because there's weight on a driveway. The heaviest thing that's ever gonna be on this patio is that fat ass and that grill. Yeah, that grill.
That big grill.
Yeah, on his, he's got a big grill, but still, even at that, you wouldn't need, you know, it's a big myth. People think wire and rebar prevent cracking. They don't prevent cracking at all. I mean, maybe a little bit, but not like, it's not, if they don't prevent cracking, what do? They keep it together if it does crack, or when it does crack, it keeps it together, gives it a little bit of compressive strength for like heavy stuff. So like, that's why I recommend it in driveways. But on a patio, honestly, there's, in Indiana, in my area, there's no reason to use it. And if I used it, it's not free. If they ask for it, that costs more. Well, the way I bid it just like everybody else does around here, with no wire, no rebar. If I don't bid it like that, I don't get the job. If I recommend something, I mean, I might, because we got a pretty good reputation, but even in commercial work, like CC&T, his channel, which he's from Indianapolis, they do a lot of commercial work. They don't use rebar, they don't use wire. In big warehouses and stuff, they don't use rebar. They use wire only around the loading docks where there's heavy weight. I'm not saying for you not to use wire because look, or rebar, because look, if it's commonly used in your area and you don't use it, you're gonna look like a clown. So definitely throw it in there if it's used in your area. Well, Bobby, why don't you go ahead and put it in and just say you're that much better? Because the common man doesn't even think about wire or rebar. If they ask for it, it's an upcharge. Like I say, I recommend it in driveways. I don't recommend it during the quote, I recommend it afterwards. Like I said, I have to quote it because that's a lot of wire. That's about at least $1,000 of wire itself, and then you gotta go drive and get it. You gotta unroll it or take a trailer and get big sheets of it. I found the way that works for me, and that's your answer, guys, to why you don't see it in patios hardly ever. You do sometimes. Sometimes a customer will ask for it, or I'll recommend it for some reason or another. Or if we have a spot that's real spongy, we'll throw some rebar in over that. But like I said, we hardly ever have spongy stuff because we rely on having super compacted bases. Like, we compact in lifts. Not only that, we spray water on it. Water makes a big difference. Some guys don't say it does, but think about it. I mean, You could ask my daughter which one's gonna compact better, dry stuff or wet stuff, and she'll tell you. She's only 6 years old and she knows the answer to that. But I'm not trying to knock on anybody, I'm just saying that makes a big difference, especially on these patios. And then we usually saw cut. We had the time today to hand tool it. It's nice not to have to come back and saw cut. Mike doesn't have a soft cut saw, so we just went ahead and tooled them in.
But you would have let me use it if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's gonna save it.
Watch this one, Bob. You like that?
Yeah.
If I can get back up. Yeah.
I know Mike's enjoying it.
I go to the gym and you come out here and do this.
I'm about to start going to the gym though. Just don't drop it, all right?
I will. I'll hold it. Now, there would be a charge for this.
Yeah, I bet. All right, Bob, point it at Mike. Bob, point it at Mike.
Huh?
Point the camera at Mike. Mike, not the wall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Turn it as you go.
I got it. I got you and him in there.
Turn it and get the broom in it.
Okay.
Boy, you're a terrible.
I can't really because I can't get the broom in. It's way over here.
Let me zoom you out. I think you're zoomed in a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah.
But here he is right there. Just watch
Yeah.
him.
All right.
Try to hold it level.
Oh,
There you go.
well,
Yeah, there you go.
I try it.
You're learning.
Oh, so I'm not the accordion man. Now I'm the TV repairman,
Now you're
the computer
videographer.
expert.
The videographer. I like to usually go a little bit more than 16 because my float's 16. So they got SRM mode. How are you? Nice day.
Okay.
Give a little narration, Bob.
It's Mike McDaniels doing the concrete with a brush
Put that out there, okay?
to make the, I guess you'd call it the tread, safety tread. So nobody slip on ice and stuff. It's a nice looking job. All the guys doing a beautiful job. And I'm the cameraman now.
You are. You're everything.
I lost my damn, excuse me.
Pole holder too.
Yeah, I can't talk too much. I don't want to be on saying it. Anyway, they're all working.
Chick magnet too.
No comment on that. Chick magnet.
We got you on video with everybody at the rehab.
Yeah. That's right. That magnet's getting pretty damn big. Pretty heavy. Ooh,
And this is our main man, Bob, right here. Without him, it wouldn't work.
you're right. Drink a lot of water and keep walking.
Big Mike's over there brooming for one of the last passes. Kind of looks like, I'm thinking is off. I think he's got another job in the wintertime called Santa Claus. Yeah, look at the glasses, a little bit of beard. He's letting it grow back out. Gonna have to get that white hair there, Santa Claus.
I know.
All right, Bob, push stop and close her up
Is that the 2 marks?
for a minute. Yeah, then when we get out and start stamping, we'll do it.
Is it the 2 marks or the square?
Square. I think.
It's like a circle with
Circle?
a dot.
Circle
With a dot, just hit it.
Square with a dot.
at the bottom.
Yep, on the side.
It's, no, here.
Yeah, I think that did.
Yeah, just set her, close her up and set her down for me.
Oh, it's still going.
Still going.
All right, guys, we just got it all broomed. As you can see, it looks great. We just got one more step to do, and it's one of the most important steps to make it look beautiful. Keep sliding. You just slide it down the joint, so you don't take it out every time. Just lift up on that front edge. Hit these pads too real quick.
Okay.
Right corner.
See how I spin it 90 degrees every time I lay it down? Keeps it from having the same texture over and over again. That's a good habit you should get into when you're stamping, irregardless. And this one has the most aggressive texture out of all the stamps I got. There's an order to this too, guys. It's not like you can just, you gotta broom it first and then stamp it to do it right. And see how this is one of the best things you can do, is to keep it off. Somebody's have to go back through and get this top line like this. Juan, come here. Come over here and do this. Just do that top, just the top, okay? Just right here. Okay, you put that right in there. Not too hard, just a little bit, all right? And then where there's a stake, if I didn't get up there, but see how I didn't really, you gotta make sure you, if it's got a straight line, you gotta put your lines in your joint. Kind of hold it so it doesn't move. And then pick it up like a taco. You know what a taco is?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. You got any last words?
I tell you what, we had a good crew today. Everything went perfect. SRM mud is good stuff. That 6 bags set good. Good help, good job, guys.
Yeah.
Turned out beautiful.
It did. You got any last words?
Easy money.
Easier money. All right, fellas, we just got it all stripped. Here's how it turned out. Sharp. Sharp, sharp, sharp. And it'll be brown colored borders. Sharp, sharp, sharp. Yep, that's all she wrote. We just got a little bit of cleanup left to do and we're done for the day. Juan's gonna come home and power wash those form liners and bring them back to the shop, but we're pretty much done. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching. I really do, especially if you're still watching at this point. But Make sure if you're pouring concrete, remember, pour it in the morning and don't pour too much. We'll catch you on the next one. Peace.